When I think about gratitude at the Gatehouse, I think about a former member that we had who moved into our campus, and she shared with me that every time that she comes home, she would have a little anxiety because she was afraid that she would see an eviction notice on her door. So the fact that she was so grateful to have the opportunity to be on our campus and not worry about being evicted or coming home and being locked out. That's where my mind goes to when I think of gratitude at the Gatehouse.
Ever since she graduated, how is she doing, by the way?
Actually, she is doing very well. She's earning more money than she thought she would. She's actually moved out of the state and she's working for an airline over a program at the airline. And not only that, she's also purchased her own home. So she's purchased a home and just doing well in the community. And she is very grateful. Every now and then I'll get a little update from her. And she always refers back to being so grateful for having the opportunity to be at the Gatehouse. So we're just so proud of her, the hard work that she's done. And she took all the tools that she learned here on the Gatehouse campus and she's applying them to her life now. So we're very proud of her. Well, she never lets me forget how grateful she is for being here.
Sounds like she's not worried about any eviction notices
Not
anymore.
worried about eviction notice right now.
That's great. When I think about the word gratitude, I think that just in my time here at the Gatehouse, that definition has really evolved. Back before I began working here, I used to think of gratitude as a feeling. But really, just as time has evolved, that definition has evolved to really show that gratitude is more of an action. It's really, especially here at the Gatehouse, our members are given so many different resources, so many different support, so many opportunities to better their lives. But it really comes down to what are you doing with what's given? You can be given resources that could absolutely help take you from point A to point B. But if you choose not to utilize them, if you choose not to take advantage of the time or the resources or the support that you're given,
Mhm.
are you truly grateful?
That's so true. When you mentioned, Chelsea, about the resources that our members receive, we may think those are small things, but when we see our ladies, some of them who have gone through sitting in a budgeting session or sitting in a career session looking for a job, and we take that for granted because we go out and we just look for a job. But for them to have someone to sit with them and walk through the process, and then afterwards to say that they're so thankful that they have that support. They had someone to sit with them and just give them some little tips or ins and outs on an interview or ins and out on just dressing. And they're so grateful for those things. So it changed my mind regarding gratitude as to looking at the small things that I think is just a part of my life. It's just a part of what I do every day. But when I see an individual who is just so grateful of what we call the small thing, and they're so
Right.
grateful about that. So that's how it has changed my view of gratitude here at the Gatehouse.